I got her a glass of Czech wine. So we sat there, and I was like, "Oh, I'm really sorry for knocking you over. Sorry about that. Cheers." Yeah. And so we drank our glass of wine. A little bit of time passed by, and we were talking, and she was a bit cold at first, you know. But after a glass of wine, she was just a little bit friendlier. And then I kind of looked at her and I kind of thought, oh, she's nice, you know. And I said, I guess I got friendlier too. And I said, do you want another glass of wine? And she said, yeah, sure. I said, okay. Cheers. Our boyfriend's in the front row going, yeah! Anyway, we were sitting there talking away, and after 2 glasses of wine we were chatting about all these different things, and we realized that we lived very close to each other but we'd never met before, and it was like, wow, that's really interesting. And we talked about, you know, it started feeling like, wow, there's a bit of a connection here, you know. It was like really interesting connection, because bumping into each other and not liking each other at first, but then realizing we're from the same area, and then we realized, oh, you're quite nice, and then it was just inevitable that there was going to be another glass of wine, so we ordered another glass of wine. Cheers. We're going to need another bottle soon. And then time went on, and the lights flicked off, and then they came back on again. And in Ireland, that means that the bar was closing. And in Ireland as well, that means that it's 11 o'clock. And I had, at the time, a bus that I needed to catch home at 11:15. And I was a 10-minute walk from the bus stop, or a 4-minute really fast run. So it was 11 o'clock, and I realized, oh, should I tell her about the bus, because she lives in the same place as me. So I thought, she's going to get the same bus. And then I kind of thought, fuck it, let's just miss the bus and hang out in the city for the evening. So I ordered another glass of wine. Cheers. So we drank away. We drank this one a little bit slower. We talked and we talked and we talked, and then we realized when it was about coming, you know, when the bar was closed, and we were sitting there, and I realized, oh shit, we've just missed our bus. I told her, and she said, oh, I'm not getting the bus home. I'm waiting for my boyfriend. And I was like, cool. Cool. And, you know, acted all interested, and what's his name? Cool. Lou Bush. So I sat there, and I think she noticed pretty soon that I was a bit disappointed. So the people in the bar were all gathered around, and we were sitting there, and we didn't really talk anymore. It got a little bit kind of a little bit tense and just quiet, and then got really quiet, and then I just couldn't help myself. You could still smoke in Ireland back then in the bars, but I couldn't help myself. I just got a beer mat and had all these ideas come to mind. I was like, cheer, and I started writing in the beer mat, cheers, darling, cheers to you, and you're looking. I was like, so we sat there and just got quieter and quieter and quieter, and I went into my own world, and I went, cheers, darling. Here's to you and your lover boy. Cheers, darling. I've got years to wait around for you. Cheers, darling. I've got your wedding bells in my ear. Cheers, darling. You gave me 3 cigarettes to smoke my tears away, but I died when you mentioned his name. And I should have kissed you when we were running in the rain, but what am I? Darling, a whisper in your ear, or a piece of your cake. What am I? Darling, the boy you can fear, or your biggest mistake. How cocky. Cheers, darling. Here's to you and your lover man. Cheers, darling. Cheers. I'll just hang around and eat from a can. Cheers, darling. I have a ribbon of green on my guitar. Cheers. I had a beauty queen to sit not very far from me, but I die when he comes around to take you home. I'm too shy. I should have kissed you when we were alone. What am I? A whisper in your ear, or a little piece of your cake. What am I? Darling! Sorry. The boy you can fear, or your biggest what am I? Here's to you and your lover boy. What am I? Darling, I've got my